Hello. It's Tuesday again, and we were going to get back into some Baldur's Gate. I see Lalona 1, and Rayburst, who I suspect is around. Let's see. See how many times we're gonna die today. Now there are twice as many of us in our party to get killed by things. But Khalid and Jahira are both tougher than Justice and Imoen, so that should be alright. Yep, hello Rayburst. We should be finally able to actually go adventuring now that we've met up with some people and
I'll do my best.
aren't just like running for our lives anymore. Let's see, how do I move in the screen? Use arrow keys, that, or middle click. Okay. Let's wander around and see if there's anybody. Oh, and who has good charisma? I think probably Jahira or Imoen. What's it? Alright, R for character instead of C for some reason. I don't think C does anything. Oh well, we'll see. So yeah, we've got charisma 9, so yeah, not Khalid. It's not good charisma. And Jahira, Justice, and Imoen all pretty good for charisma. I guess I'll stick Imoen.
You're all buffle-headed. I've done had enough of this.
A man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to first.
You have an excuse for barging in here? Unless you're here to make the beds, I want you out. I'm sorry for the intrusion, I'll not bother you again. Rude person. His door is open. Who is this? Unshi. I don't recognize
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
You heard? There's a rogue ogre with a belt fetish to the south of the Friendly Arm Inn. I had to bargain my new girdle of piercing for my life out there. Wasn't even interested in an autographed copy of my book. Hey, if you can get that belt back to me, I'd be mighty grateful. I would probably rather have a belt of, or a girdle of piercing than a book. Maybe some sort of curse thing. But yeah, we got a journal entry for that. A rogue ogre. According to a dwarven cleric by the name of Unshay, a rogue ogre with a belt fetish is making a name for himself just south of the Friendly Arm Inn. This Unshay claims to be an author. Maybe she'd give me a copy of her book if I can get her girdle of piercing back. Sleeping dwarf, sleeping man, commoner. Don't see any named characters around up here, except for Unshay. Got some things that I could open up and steal if I were so inclined. What's this? I did go up to the next floor. I was, the way the screen transition seemed strange to me for some reason. Sleeping halfling, barely taking up any space on the bed. More sleeping people. Welcome, Landrin.
A pleasure it is to meet you.
Hey, I've got a teeny bit of a spider infestation happening in my cellar in Baragost. I was on my way to the Gale to get some poison, but this would be a lot easier on my legs, to be honest. You'll know the house when you see it. It's right to the west of the Jovial Juggler Inn. Bring back their bodies to prove you've done the job, and I'll give you 100 gold pieces. If you could, please bring my husband's old boots and my old bottle of wine back as well, and I'll throw in something extra. Okay. I guess it's a gnome. Landrin, a gnome at the Friendly Arm Inn, has apparently fled her home due to a recent spider infestation in her cellar. The house, she informs me, lies just west of the Jovial Juggler Inn in Baragost. Much as I would rather not have them in my pack, she insists on seeing the bodies of the spiders before I make to receive any payment. She hinted at an extra bit of reward if I bring her husband's old boots and her bottle of wine as well. Yeah, Khalid and Jahira having want me to go to Nashville to investigate issues with the mines there, but I think we're just gonna adventure around here a bit for a while. That belt fetish orc
I've
or
done
ogre
had enough
was
of
an
this.
orc or an ogre. Well, either way, it seems like one thing to
This way.
look into initially. Who's this guy? Dorn.
It's about time. Bring me another flagon of ale.
I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
Then why do you bother me? Be gone.
Huh. Orc or half-orc? Oh, I actually got a journal update for that. I don't remember this at all. How rude. A brooding half-orc at the Friendly Arm Inn mistook me for a servant. I had half a mind to tell him where to stick his jutting teeth, but decided against it. He looks like the sort who'd be handy in a fight. Perhaps we'll meet again under more favorable circumstances. Cooking anything?
Yes?
Hey, you stays out of my kitchen. You'll mess up my art. Sometime I's gonna cook for the Duke himself. Betcha there's less fistfights in the palace, so as you can enjoy a meal from start to finish.
I'm
It
gone.
is nighttime. Let's check out this Temple of Wisdom while we're here.
You are welcome here in Glittergold's sight.
For a bit of respectful coin, we can cure what ails thee if you need. What sort of cures do you have available? Let's see what they've got. Potions. Various potions, antidotes, and a stone to flesh scroll. Also, I can pay to have healing spells cast directly on me and donate money for some reason. And they'll identify items, but I can do that myself. Speaking of, what's in my book right now? Not much.
This way.
Okay, let's wander off here.
You couldn't have made a better choice. As good as done.
Get here in the front. Is this just another entrance? Oh yeah, it just goes into the side, I guess.
As good as done. As good as done.
The new map zoom out is kind of neat. And the fact that I can just zoom with the mouse wheel a long ways. But I miss being able to make the game run faster when I'm walking a long distance. Everyone's glowing kind of red because we have someone with dark vision. Or infravision, maybe more specifically. I'm not exactly sure about this version of D&D what the different vision types they have are. What's in here? Hold still so I can get it. Okay, just a
As good as done.
commoner. Maybe I'll talk to them anyway.
Hello, pal.
Used to be a bandit, I was. More money there than in the mines of Nashville, that's for sure. Probably less danger, too, from the sounds of it. What's so dangerous about the Nashville mines? Well, if you believed every tale you heard, you'd have to say the King of Nine Hells himself were down at the bottom of it, smoking a pipe and making the place comfortable. To be honest, I don't know what's down there. All I know is that a lot of the folks who work in that infernal place don't ever make it back up to the surface.
Hello,
Maybe.
pal.
All those new tools I've bought turned brittle as clay. I'm starting to believe the tales about this faulty iron that's being sold. We're going to be in a sorry state when all our old tools and weapons wear out. So I got a little bit more information about that. It was kind of, I guess he won't talk to me again about the bandits. I wonder if he knows anything about the bandits. if I'd asked him that first, that are operating around here. We did get attacked by an awfully big, I guess I can't go further that way, by an awfully big pack of them in one of those random encounters that killed us instantly last week. Let's explore around here a little. This rogue ogre is just south of the friendly army. We didn't pass him coming in, so he's probably not, like, directly south. He must be in the next area down. Or else he's off to the side here or something. Yeah. That's all the face that I've got right now. Do. That's creepy? Sorry. How do I... Oh, world map. There we go. But we can probably go, like... Oh, I can go further east, probably. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe there's a cliff here or something. Can't really see in the darkness, though. Why I'm... Oh, I guess it just didn't let me click into the unknown space over there. Oh, glad it was fun, I guess. Where, oh where is something interesting? Heldvale is a place we could go to, but we'll just go south instead. Hey!
For the group.
We did not get attacked on our way down here, and it's daytime. I'm also curious how close... I know at least somebody was really close to leveling. Jaheira is pretty close. Khalid and everybody else is super far. Jaheira is kind of close. Hey, we got a wolf. Let's go wolf hunting.
Oh, I hardly... No!
See, the four of us can take on a wolf. Get him, Khalid.
No!
And Jaheira.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, how about some Cure Light Wounds on Khalid so that he doesn't die? Hopefully.
No!
Get him! Aha! Party's gained 65 experience and used all of our healing spells.
Omnipresent authority for the group.
Khalid is the toughest of the group, with also the best armor. So... that's about as good as we can do, I think. Also, I assume that this 65 was divided already. Oh, maybe not. Because Imlan's only has 74. And Khalid only has 58. So yeah, that was actually 65 divided amongst the 4 characters. So yeah, we only have to kill like 100 more wolves to gain a level. I'm looking for that ogre, which should be around somewhere.
Let's give them a
Really,
right thrashing.
this should be easier. There. Here's the crossroads. Nothing too exciting happening to us yet. Do-do-do-do-do. What's this? Oh, another wolf. Okay, this time,
How may I be of assistance?
let's try our crazy wild magic thing. Nahal's Reckless Duomer. Which will let me try to cast any of these things. I don't know what these Chaos Shield things are. Chaos Shield and Improved Chaos Shield. I don't know what those are. Let's just try for Magic Missile.
Oh, I'm really not in this.
Wild Surge, Entangled. So instead of casting Magic Missile, I entangled myself.
You've
Come
attacked.
on, Jaheira, is there anything else she can do? No. Oh, she does have one Entangle left. Have to get away from the wolf to use it. So, ooh, crit! Hit one hit, and then... I mean, no, maybe that wasn't a crit. It looked like a crit. Oh, I did crit. From my sling. Or how long am I going to be stuck in this entangle? Do-do-do, walking in place.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes?
Yeah, I don't know what that Chaos Shield thing does. But I guess if I was going to Wild Surge anyway, it might not have mattered.
Figure.
This entangle is lasting a long time. I assume it won't let me rest while I'm entangled. Oh, I guess it did.
You've a task
Well, I guess it lasted less than 8 hours.
as you direct.
Also, if I'm having that much trouble with a... If I'm having that much trouble with a wolf, I'm not really sure how well this fight with this ogre is going to go, but
Nature's
I'll give it
servant
a try.
awaits.
Everybody
Can I help if none of
park
you
themselves
have
over
if
here, and
none of
hopefully
better?
we'll tangle that ogre before he... What was that? My magic... Oh, I guess my magic missile from the Reckless Duomer went off?
Yes, oh.
As you direct.
Ah, the ogre made his save against Entangle there.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Come on, everybody, hit the thing.
How may I be of assistance?
I could try that Reckless Duomer again, but... Oh, did it auto-cast Magic Missile for some reason? I don't want it automatically using my spell slots like that. Is that a thing that's a... setting? I'm not sure what happened there. So I'm definitely down the one spell slot. Well, so far this ogre hasn't been able to... Wow! Ogre went a long time before hitting Khalid, but when he hit him, he did 12 out of his 13 hit points. And that was with 4 damage resisted, apparently. So, yeah.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
That was owie.
You've attacked.
Oh yeah, and she's auto-healing too. Interesting. Party AI on. Okay. I guess I'll turn that off. Let's reveal details. Oh, I see. Oh, and it shows the loot more obviously too.
I'll do my best.
What do we got here? We got a girdle, a girdle, a warning star, and a jade ring.
Nature.
Well, at the very least, we got our girdle thing. But we actually wound up with 2 belts, so I should probably identify one of those. Throw that on you in your inventory. Some identify spells.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure. You've a task?
Quick save and rest again. Oh, and we got a wolf.
You're a queer fellow.
Attacking from behind our weaker party members.
This way.
What is it this? It shall be as you wish.
Nature's
You two
servant
get
as
full.
you direct. For the fallen!
What you want?
Yes?
Everybody attack. Everyone got a crit, that's nice. Hold down. I assume my rest was interrupted and didn't get finished. Yeah. Cannot save during combat. I don't think I still am in combat.
omnipresent
There we go.
authority figure.
Gibberlings.
You've a task?
Maybe we should move closer to the main road.
Yep.
Let's give them a rock. Maybe not in this.
Ooh, that
I'm
hurt
gone.
Inwin pretty bad.
Can I help? I can, but
There's a little bit. I got one gold piece. Oh, and 8 more gold pieces.
Nate,
Okay.
as you
Let's move
direct.
back towards the main road. Maybe it's a little safer over there. But rest. Do, 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 do. There. Finally. Successfully rested. Everybody got like 1 hit point back. We have our
How may I be
spells,
of
so we
assistance?
can check out our belts. Identify. The Girdle of Masculinity / Femininity. Femininity. The cursed Girdle of Femininity and Masculinity, a rare yet oft-discussed magical item, is wrought with the most powerful magic. Anyone unfortunate enough to secure it around their waist instantly finds their gender to be transformed. It is said that not 50 years past, a nameless court jester was beheaded for presenting the girdle as a gift to Duke Lobelan's lover. All it does is changes the wearer's gender. So this other one, Girdle of Piercing, Elves' Bane. An infamous highwayman in his day, Pandar of Scardale made quite a name for himself, vexing the elves of Cormanther Forest. To their annoyance, he continually used the wood to escape the law, and with the aid of his girdle, the elves' arrows as well. Unfortunately for Pandar, pit traps and starvation proved a slower but effective substitution. Armor class, +3 versus missile and piercing attacks, but this we'll probably give this back to the person it belongs to.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Give Emmeline a heal here.
You've a task? As you direct.
And change my spells for next time we have a rest. Maybe I'll just do Magic Missile and Sleep. Or Burning Hands. Burning Hands and Sleep.
Nature's as you direct.
Want some more spell slots. Let's see if there's anything up in this corner before we charge back to the inn. We'd also head down to Baragost, and I suppose, and take care of that person's spider problem. Yeah, I have more spell slots when I level up. It's let me see here. I have the so this game kind of comes with like 3 manuals. One of the manuals is basically the AD&D rules, which is the Adventurer's Guide. So mage class progression. Yeah, I'll get at level 2. I'll get 1 more spell slot. Level 3, I'll get a 2nd level spell slot.
'Tis good as done.
Did I quick save? I think I did. That's what I was trying to do. Hey, no ambush. Yay.
Good as done.
Go turn in. Let's go give this guy's belt back. Oh, there's another little thing here that I can go in. Yeah, if I wasn't a wild mage and I didn't have a specialization, I'd only have 1 spell slot at level 1. 1.
For the group.
Yes?
Hey there, you're new here, aren't you? Could I trouble you a moment? Certainly, milady, speak your mind. Such manners. Well, I need a gruff hand for this task, so keep your please and thank you garbage for the nobles. I was robbed blind by some hobgoblins within sight of this inn's very walls, and I need you to return the favor. You took my ring, and that's all I want back. Will you do it? Sure. I thank you. Creatures were just north of the inn. I swear I could almost see them from the upper rooms. Bring my ring back here when you get it. You'll know when you see it. It's a flame dance ring, and very striking. Okay. I'll probably try to do that.
As you direct.
First, though, let's run back into the inn and give that dwarf back his girdle, and maybe sell the other one. I don't know if there's really any in-game effect to having someone put on the girdle of masculinity/femininity, but
As you direct.
I think he was over here.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
He was a weird one, weren't he? Ugh, I can still smell him on you. I'll pay you 10 gold pieces for returning the girdle and another 60 to find the nearest bath. Unshi isn't the most charismatic person I've ever met. She gave me 70 gold pieces for returning her girdle, but only after informing me that 60 of those were to go towards my bathing fund. Wave face. I'm not sure if I can I see my reputation anywhere? Reputation, average 11. So our reputation isn't that good yet. Still working on that. Waving colorful.
For the group. Yes,
This one will here, finish healing. Take a nap.
My inn is open to all
Alright,
who
let's see.
behave themselves.
We will rent some basic quarters and sell this Morning Star. Maybe hang on to this belt of Antipode. It could be useful at some point. I don't think I need this jade ring for anything. The Imoen probably doesn't need the... I'll hang on the dagger. Yeah, we don't want that girdle particularly. Rainbow Obsidian Necklace, another thing I can sell. Make sure that we're doing okay on ammo, but we should be still... Actually, it looks like I could use some more arrows. Guess I can sell that other bow, too. And these extra swords. And that extra quarterstaff. So I have some junk to sell. Some more arrows.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
Alright, I guess I was expecting to get ambushed by more of those, or those, bandits, and get some arrows that way, but... So, some arrows... Sell this stuff. Oh, I guess I can't sell that quarterstaff. I guess I'll just throw it away. Is there anything else useful that I can... manage here? Right, I keep forgetting about Evelyn's wand. Unlike the like 5th edition wands, these don't recharge. It just has 10 charges, and once I use them all, this is gone. Right, so he's got splint mail. No gauntlets, no amulet, no anything like that. Could probably wear... Evelyn could probably wear a helmet. Jihiro probably not. I actually don't know if Evelyn can wear a helmet, but let's see if there's anything. I guess Jihiro could also have like a sling as a backup weapon. That might not be a bad idea. Sling and sling bullets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there a helmet or anything that she can use? Not the at least selling anyway. So I guess that's about as good as I'm going to be able to do here. I don't think Jahir is actually proficient in sling, but if for some reason there's some monster I really don't want anybody to get close to, we can scatter and she's one of the people who could shoot it from a distance. For that matter, I should probably give a bow to Khalid. I assume he can use it since it is a since he's a fighter. Yeah. Should be able to use about everything. Apparently I need to get around to the north of the inn. I don't know if I can... Doesn't seem like there's a way out the back, since it didn't let me go through here. You know, like it's saying this is no movement. But maybe I can go around the west side. Hobgoblins should be really tough for a party of first level adventurers though, so I'm not sure how that's going to go.
What is it this time?
What did I have prepared? Maybe I can put some of them to sleep and also on fire. And also entangle some of them. Might be a good idea to have Imoen sneak, actually. And scout a little bit.
I care not.
Go... That's stealth? That's stealth.
I am gone.
Hide in shadows succeeded.
Yes, for the group.
You're a queer fellow. I am gone.
Yep, keep hide in shadows. Well, there's the hobgoblins. Be 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them. They're right about there.
You've
Let's move
a task
everybody
as
up
good as
a
done.
little further out
What
than
you
they can
want? I've
see.
done had enough of this.
And
Yep.
Shadow Spit. Get her hidden again. Not that probably doesn't really matter. Probably help if there's actually a
I've
shadow.
done
there.
had enough of this.
Maybe this rock has enough of one. Who doesn't want to hide? Well, at least she didn't unhide when she was right by those hobgoblins. I suppose I could, if I can get her hidden again, I could try to actually steal the ring from those hobgoblins instead of beating them up. And I really isn't wanting to hide now. Alright, let's try
Nature's
plan
servant awaits.
Plan E here.
Yes, as you direct. You've
Alright,
attacked.
everybody who can shoot
Nature's
with something.
servant awaits.
Do
Yes,
that.
O omnipresent authority figure.
You have needed none of it first.
Believe, get him. Oh, one down.
You've attacked.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Oh, now Khalid is entangled, but that's fine. This guy is still entangled, and now he's dead. Now we just have to wait for all this entanglement to go away. Since I don't think I can dismiss it.
Yes, O omnipresent authority.
If there's a way to
figure.
dismiss it, I don't think it was mentioned in the tutorial or in anything else that I've read.
You've attacked.
Oh, Khalid saved.
For the group.
Let's see if any of us can get over
Nature's
to the
servant awaits. For
get
the
over
group.
there. You can do it. Make your
I
saves.
care not. I'm gone.
Aha! Emlyn did it. Leather armor. Got a helmet. Silver necklace. He is overburdened. Ooh, a Astrid Sword. That's... It is one-handed. Let's compare that to Khalid's longsword. Although, proficiency... Yeah, it's a different proficiency type, so... Damage-wise, they're similar. The Bastard Sword will tend to do more consistent damage. The Longsword is a... more random. Let's see, not usable by Bard, Mage, Monk, Thief, or Kensei, but I guess... Oh, okay, I guess Jaheira, even though this looks like a metal helmet, looks like Jaheira can wear it. That's interesting. Believe you're strong, you can carry things. Although he's almost getting into the yellow encumbrance there.
Yes, for the
Okay,
group.
everybody else. Try to... No, I'm assuming the ring's on this other guy. Must have the ring.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Oh, yep, here's a ring. Now this is a silver ring. So, yeah, still... I guess it wasn't those hobgoblins.
You're a
Must
queer
be-
fellow.
Maybe there's more hobgoblins up the road.
You've attacked for the group.
Because the woman said it was a flame dance ring.
What you want? I'm gone.
Pretty sure, anyway. Please hide in shadows. I want to know where my enemies are before I run into them. Though I've now used up my entangle. Urgh. Come on, hide in shadows. There. Fleeting shadows. There's a ring of invisibility when you need one. Oh, well, now it's dark out. Maybe that'll make it easier to hide. Come on.
Nature as you direct.
Yep.
Move everyone else up some.
Yeah,
Good as
I
done.
cannot.
You've as you direct.
You're a queer fellow.
I guess I just got really lucky. Oh, I did it, but I was mashing, and then it turned it off. Come on, let's try one more time. Then we'll just move his group.
Good as done.
So they're hobgoblin. Or maybe it was a silver ring and not a. He definitely said flame dance ring. What's my journal say? Joyous flame dance ring. Yeah, flame dance ring. Make sure I didn't miss anything over here. Nope. Do. Okay, here's more hobgoblins. I'm not sure how I
What
feel
you
about
want?
that.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
If none are
How may I
better.
be of assistance?
Okay, let's try putting somebody to sleep. And burning hands. Rest of this.
Yep. I've done had enough
You've
of this.
attacked.
What is it this time?
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes? You have but to ask.
My burning hands is not casting for
Yes,
some reason.
oh omnipresent authority.
And now everybody's in too close, I'll hit my own party with it. Though they're doing pretty well anyway. Okay, Khalid, you just wait there. I'm gonna try to cast Burning Hands again. On this one. Wild Surge Explosion?
Yes? You have but to ask.
I seem to be on fire. Am I gonna explode? I guess not. Okay, had another Wild Surge. I guess that's fine. None of these
You've attacked.
guys seem to drop any... Oh wait,
For the group.
I guess I just can't see it behind the tree. Another helmet, there's Joy's Flame Dance, right? Another Astrid Sword.
You have need of me? If none are better.
More money. These trees are in the way. There should be one more hobgoblin here.
Nature's servant awaits.
Go pixel hunting, I guess. Ah, there it is.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority. As you direct.
How may I shall attend to it in a
You've
trice.
attacked. For the group.
Money, armor, helmet, another bastard sword.
Nature's servant awaits. As good as done.
I guess these hobgoblins aren't as tough as I was expecting. 5e like regular 5e hobgoblins, and I'm sure AD&D hobgoblins would wipe the floor with a level 1 adventuring party like this normally. Yeah, I didn't get much experience from them, so they're not strong. Well, since we've already pretty much explored this whole map, may as well take a look around this last little corner of it. Oh, more hobgoblins, actually.
Let's give them a right thrash.
Yes, as you direct.
Here I cast Caroline Wounds on herself. You guys are attacking, right?
Let's give them a right thrash.
You've attacked.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
There.
Nature's servant awaits.
I can but try.
Who can
Yes,
still
as you
parry
direct.
anything? Getting up into the ooh, color spray.
You've attacked as good as done.
What is it this
I
time?
got a new
It shall be as you
spell.
wish.
Say, right magic. Is what I'm gonna do. Upon casting the spell, the wizard causes a vivid fan-shaped spray of clashing colors to spring forth from his hand. From 1 to 6 creatures, 1d6, within the area are infected in order of increasing distance from the wizard. All creatures in the area 4th or less level is to make a saving throw or be rendered unconscious. Oh, 50 feet. Right, that's another spell that I have.
Nature's servant awaits. As good as done.
I'm just gonna walk off the top here in order to get this put on the map.
As you direct.
For that matter, I should do the same thing off the right side of the map. Since I have to go or not right side, left side. I already did the right side. Since I have to pretty much go all the way to the left anyway. Get back around again. Here we go, here we go. Over here, and it says we can try to go to Candlekeep actually, but if we did that, yeah, it's not showing another zone over in this area, though I thought there were some.
As good as done.
Whoop. Whoop-a-doo. I wonder why this door isn't highlighted in purple like the other one is.
As good as done.
Yes?
I thank you. This ring was a gift when I set out on my own. Couldn't bear the thought of some smelly old hobgoblin having it. You are a good sort, and I'll say so to anyone who asks.
Good on you if you save the day.
Party has gained 400 experience, reputation has increased, and Jaheira leveled up. Because she was close to leveling to begin with. I returned a flame dance ring to Joy and the friendly Armin. She was very appreciative, even if she had no gold to give me. Alright. Also, I picked up a bunch of heavy stuff that I need to go sell.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
And we said Jaheira leveled up, so let's save
You've a task?
in case I do something weird here, and level up. No new proficiencies to assign. She's got club. Actually, she has more proficiency in club than quarterstaff. Maybe I should give her a club instead. Club and a shield. Might make more sense. Got one more level 1 priest spell. Got 12 more hit points. That's double. And lore increased by 1. Okay, Jaheira is now the toughest one in the party, although her armor isn't as good as Khalid. I don't think. Where's her AC? Maybe it's in her inventory screen. AC 8, AC 1. So yeah, Khalid has much better armor class. In these older versions of Dungeons and Dragons, you want your armor class starts at 10 and you want to get it lower.
Nature serve as you direct.
And it can get negative. I don't exactly remember how that works.
As good as done.
But I remember that. Smaller and negative numbers are good. Numbers like 10, like my mage's AC, are bad. Very bad.
As good as done.
Who's Whelp?
I need some ale.
Oh, right, this is the guy who was talking about the how the forks and tankards are falling apart because of the problem with the iron. Surrey. Who's Surrey?
None are better.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Alright, first things first, let's sell some stuff. Helmets, and armor, and swords. A lot of extra of that stuff. Armor, helmets, swords, and a tiger cowrie shell necklace. Silver ring. Oh, I'm hardly rich, but I have enough money to buy a club. So club, 1d6 damage, one-handed, versus a quarterstaff, 1d6 damage, two-handed. Yeah, let's get Jaheira a club. That seems like a better choice for her, especially since she has more proficiency in it. Ah, a new face in this cloistered place. Stand by my side and let's talk a while. What brings you here, traveler? I was an apprentice blacksmith under Taylor. We did talk to him already. That's right.
Yes? Please, seat yourselves whatever you wish.
Yes,
let's go ahead and
oh
get Jaheira
omnipresent
equipped.
authority figure.
That thing. Actually, interesting. The club for damage does go 10. Oh, I see. The club is now I'm not sure what it means by current and new. I assume this new is the replacing the quarterstaff. I don't know why it would increase her. Oh no, that's not her armor. That's her to hit is better. So her to hit armor class 0 goes down, which is also good because you want that number to be lower, and her damage goes up. Yeah, so that's definitely better than having her use a quarterstaff in melee. And then I think we can also get her a shield.
It's
good
been
as done.
dreadful slow business lately.
What sort of shield? AC 1. Or it's 15 strength width. I think she has. Well, let's try it. If I'm wrong, it doesn't cost me that much. Yeah, there we go. Better armor class. especially against projectiles. Maybe upgrade Khalid to one of those large
My
shields
inn is
too.
open to all who behave themselves.
You have need of me?
Okay, who bought it? And sell the
I
old
can,
ones, and
but
we'll be
try.
You've a task as
It's
good
been
as done.
dreadful slow
Oh.
business lately.
medium shield for a whopping 1 gold. Sell these extra things.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
And we'll take a quick nap. Everybody have their spell slots back.
Nature's servant awaits.
Oh, game manual page. Okay, so which of the 3 manuals? Let's see. Let's read about the Friendly Arm Inn since we're here. That's in this one, I think. The Friendly Arm Inn. This walled hamlet, located on the coastway several days north of Baragost, consists of a stone keep, the inn, with stables, gardens, a horse pond, and caravan wagon sheds. It also shelters a few houses, a large meeting hall with a many-pillared entrance, a small store, and a magic shop. There's a magic shop? And a temple to Garl Glittergold, chief god of the gnomes. The Friendly Arm was once the hold of an evil priest of Baal? Not sure. Who was destroyed in undead form by a band of adventurers led by the gnome thief and illusionist Bentley Mirrorshade. Bentley set his comrades at arms to work renovating the keep, and it soon opened as a fortified way stop on Coast Way in territory often endangered by brigands and raiding bands of orcs, kobolds, bugbears, and trolls. Though these perils have lessened somewhat since the Arm was founded, the safe, clean inn is still a favorite spot. And then here's a quote from Elminster. Bentley once confided in me that the greatest instrument to his success was the powerful magic ring, which he has since lost. Although methinks he misses it dearly, some precious things are better left unfound. If ye find Bentley's ring, 'twould be a kindness to him not to mention it. I guess there's still more on this page actually about the Friendly Arm and its stuff. The Temple of Wisdom. This low building has interior walls studded with gems and gold nuggets. Guarded by many illusions, it is a temple to Garl Glittergold, primary deity of the gnomes. Human worshippers, some of whom have dubbed the place the Shrine of the Short, are welcome here. And finally, the Friendly Arm. Inside the walls of the Friendly Arm, peace is maintained by a common agreement among guests that this be one of the rare neutral havens in the realms. Of course, there's always the magic and adventuring help Bentley can call on, and the rumor that some of the fetching barmaids are really iron golems concealed by powerful illusions. I was unable to confirm this belief beyond learning that one serving wench has a grip like iron, before she threw me back out of the bedroom she was tidying. Perhaps the inn was named after her. She did help me up afterward. The energetic and affable hosts of the Arm are Bentley and his wife Gilana, who also presides over the temple. The pair are kind, perceptive, and could probably deal an Omnian merchant out of his last copper piece. No small task. The house they keep has large, airy rooms and good, simple food. Everything is clean, cheerful, and uncrowded, unless there's a meeting going on, and the Arm has become a favorite spot for business gatherings and negotiations alike.
As good as done.
Alright, everybody, let's
Yes,
get out of here.
omnipresent authority figure.
You must gather your party before
For
venturing
the
forth.
group.
That was 1 page. I read 1 page. Or do you just mean in general, because the game also has a lot of stuff to read? Oh, hydrate. Yeah, I can do that. Probably should. Do that while these guys are all walking over this way. Ugh. What else do we have to work on here? There's Landrin's possessions thing, but that's way off in Baragost, which we don't necessarily need to go to just yet, but we could. I'm just curious how we're doing on experience. So Khalid's actually a quarter of a way to a level. Imoen almost halfway. And my mage a little less than a quarter of the way. Because based on class and race, everybody levels up with different amounts of experience. We all have different amounts of experience to begin with, and then we level up at different points, because that's how older D&D works. I'm curious about going to Peldvale, but maybe we'll do that later. Get down into this area and explore that some more. Nighttime. Took 16 hours, so our party might actually start getting sleepy kind of soon. This is the area where we got ambushed. Let's see if we can open up some more of the map here. Nothing that way, I guess.
As good as done.
I hover over this, hour 23, so it's almost midnight. If you go too long without sleeping, characters will get tired and start to get some penalties. But I'm not sure what the actual time limit is. It might be more like 24 hours. Or it might be something like 18 or 20. Don't know. Might find out here. Oh, there's a bear. It's not currently hostile, but I'm not going to go pick on it in case it changes its mind. Orion, I think. Another bear. Chase. Who is Chase?
Don't touch me! I might catch something.
Hello. Well, I was about to tell you not to come any closer, but that never seems to work, does it? Well, regardless, I should remain true to the genre. Don't come any closer or I'll jump! Yeah, you heard me. And I'll do it, too. So, don't come any closer. Again. And don't try to stop me. Okay. No, by all the gods, do not do such a thing. There is so much to live for. Or, by all means, jump if you must. More air for the rest of us. Yeah, we have 3 options here. 1, 2, and 3. Which one should we pick? I also did just quick save before talking to this guy, so I guess we could experiment with some different things. Don't know if he's just trying to get attention in some way. Okay, we gotta vote for option 2. Just go with that, not wait for the timer. You're right, of course. What a fool I was to think that this would solve anything. It didn't solve anything the last time I stood here and was stopped, or the time before that. I really should develop a better method of dealing with adversity. It's such a long walk as well. Perhaps if I Mumsy construct a cliff closer to town. Oh well, thanks for your concern. Ta. Construct a cliff closer to town.
Nature's as good as done.
Well, okay. That was odd. This must be the road to Candlekeep. Yeah, I guess that's what leads back to Candlekeep. But they won't let us in there, so I'm pretty sure. Get everybody into a more sensible formation. High Hedge. So we could travel down to High Hedge. Might do that as soon as
As good as done.
finish looking around here. Oh, everybody's spreading apart for some reason. Here's another bear. Well, the spiders are in Baragost, and I wasn't gonna just go straight into Baragost. I was gonna kind of explore around first. That's pretty explored, though. But yeah, we can go through High Hedge, and from there maybe move on to Baragost. Actually, let me stay first.
As good as done.
I go to High Hedge and then Baragost, I think. Huh. Again, we traveled without a random encounter. We were getting tons of random encounters trying to get to the friendly arm in the first time. Kind of want to be able to tell my party to move from the zoomed out map. There's another region over there that we can visit sometime. Flowers and butterflies.
As good as done.
Let's look around, look around. Knolls. And a door. There's only one knoll. Let's all go in melee. Usually knolls are groups down the side. Oh, there's one dead knoll with no wounds on our part.
Try.
A little bit of gold and a halberd. But we could really use more strength. Just his armor and weapon are
the group.
using a lot of his numbers limit.
You're a queer fellow.
I forgot to have her detect traps thing on. Probably should be on, even though we're in the wilderness.
Yes,
There are some places that have traps. Wow.
What you want?
See if we can get into that.
I've done had enough of this.
Inland's skill might not be high enough to get into it.
You've a task?
As much as I admire your desire to travel your own path, I must insist that we go to Nashkel soon. Okay, well...
Nature is good as done.
Maybe we'll head down through
good as done.
Baragost and on to Nashkel soon then. And then head back to Baragost and do some stuff. Do. More wilderness area down there. Nashville way down here, so it'll take us a little while to get there.
As good as done.
We can head to Baragost and rest there and then try to travel down to Nashville. And then kind of explore our way back through the middle. Skeleton. Couple of skeletons.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Yeah, our projectile weapons are not very effective against this thing.
None are better.
I could take a skull, has some throwing daggers.
Sunny or not, 'tis nice to enjoy the out of doors.
Maybe hang on to some of those throwing daggers.
You've a task as you direct.
As far as I know, I don't need those skulls for anything. Ah, here's High Hedge, though.
As you direct.
Hand tier.
I be Thalantir, a mighty mage of Baragost.
I don't have much patience for strangers on my property. Do us both a favor and move along. Unless, of course, you have magic for sale. From the looks of you, you couldn't afford the items I have for sale.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
I sincerely hope you have some reason for bothering me. I've already stated that I wish you to leave. Rumors talk of a powerful mage that lives out here. If it is you, I'd like to speak with you. Rumors? Bah! There is no mage here that wishes to speak or be spoken to. Unless, of course, you have magic that you wish to sell. We're interested in selling or even buying magical items. What do you have? Okay. Got +1 darts, +1 arrows. Some bolts of like lightning, +1 bullets. And it's like 60 gold for just 5 bullets. It also has some healing potions, which maybe I should consider. And these elixirs of health that cure poison and heal. Potions. This potion gives a boost to all feeding skills. That's interesting. Potion case. Oh, I guess you can use that to hold more potions. Then we have a bunch of scrolls. Are there any spells that I have a burning need to possess? Interesting. Grease, Charm Person, Color Spray, Blindness, Friends, Protection from Petrification, Revision, Magic Missile. All this, I guess I already have the spells that I would want for the most part. There's some level 2 spells. But I haven't picked my level 2 spells from leveling up to where I get a level 2 slot anyway. Forward Sleep, that's only level 2? Huh. Yeah, he has a lot of scrolls, so I guess when I have a bunch of money and can cast higher level things, I might consider coming back here for that. And then there's the really expensive stuff, like these Wands of Sleep. This thing, the robe of the Arch Magi. which are pretty fantastic. Cost 30,000 gold.
Nature
All right,
serve
let's
as you
go.
direct. As you direct.
Knowles.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Why are you going after inland?
I care not. I am gone.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
I am gone.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
You hear it starting to look kind of rough.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
That's better. What was it saying? Just have a halberd. Oh,
Nature's good as done.
Knoll veteran. Okay.
For the fallen!
More dangerous Knoll. Oh, and then a bunch more Knolls.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Probably in too close for me to really entangle. Try sleep.
What you want?
Well, got one to sleep.
You've attacked?
Everybody kill that one.
How may I be? I shall attend to it in a trice.
One can hit it. There's someone crit it. Oh, I did. That's slam. Oh, and that one woke up, but these guys shouldn't be as tough to deal with.
My blade will cut you down to size.
The hero got hit real hard there.
Yep, this way.
You've attacked as you direct.
There we go. Sleep scroll, that's something to sell anyway. Blindness scroll, that's something I should probably write in my spellbook. And Aganazar's Scorcher. Oh, and produce short sword? The short sword is the first type of blah 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 blah. So I guess this is a particular person's short sword. I should probably hang on to that. I don't think we've met this Purdue person.
Nature's servant awaits.
Give that to put that in that spot. Hopefully not forget about it. Let's save. I don't remember if I have a spell failure turned on, but just in case. Well, and this one's a level 2 spell. That's why I hadn't noticed it yet. Oh, got some more spells for the spellbook.
Yeah. As you direct.
Now let's make our way around here a little more and onward toward the Veritas, I guess. There's a squirrel. I guess I'll probably come back through here eventually anyway to finish exploring this region. Let's go into Veritas.
For the group.
Probably want to stay in the inn before we try to hunt these spiders. And really, I probably want to hunt the spiders on our way back through here, since I have to carry the bodies around. West of the Jovial Juggler. So it could be one of these houses.
Something on your mind?
Where did Basilisk come from? No one's sure, but I heard he may have lived at Zental Keep before it was destroyed. I thought everyone died when it crumbled. I cursed the fates that he lived through it. Okay, I don't know who that is.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly
You ain't a mage,
face.
are you? You got some fancy clothes on you, so you could be a mage. I don't trust mages, you know. Especially not that Palantir fellow west of Baragost. He's mean, he is. Has his minions attack anyone that disturbs him.
Something on your mind?
That Oldcaster school was a storehouse of knowledge and magic, but them that haunt the place are no better for it. Being dead longer than you were alive must tend to addle the mind.
Yes?
There's the Basilisk thing. Oh, I guess that is different. A right evil man, that Basilisk. He don't just kill people, he makes them into zombies and pretends they're his family. What would make a man do that, except in evil? Actually, that sounds more like madness than evil. Basilisk the Murderer. The townsfolk of Baragost talk of a monster named Basilisk who has murdered many innocent folk.
You'll feel the sting in my boot if you bother me further.
You're those mercenaries that the whole town's been talking about. Well, get out of my way. We don't need the likes of you causing trouble. Don't you go and irritate those bandits. It just makes them all the more vicious. Mercenaries? We're adventurers. Maybe we're talking about someone else.
You've as you direct.
What do you need?
Golan Ven. Need directions? You seem a friendly sort, so I thought I'd offer my services as a guide. What do you need from the town of Baragost? Certainly, if you could direct me to an affordable inn, I would much appreciate it. We have many inns for the frugal adventurer. The Red Sheaf has basic rooms, though the clientele is a touch rowdy. There are also the Burning Wizard and the Jovial Juggler, which also have finer suites. The Red Sheaf is near the center of the town, as is the Burning Wizard. The Jovial Juggler is a bit further along and sits on the southern edge of the city. Needs some well-made weapons and armor. We have the best smithy in all the realms. Tarum Thunderhammer Fuirum runs the Thunderhammer Smithy on the eastern side of town. He has a few exceptional items as well, though you could also check Feldepost's Inn. They carry trophy items, though you had best be rich as kings. Feldepost's Inn is in the west, closer to the south edge of town. Right?
You! Hey, you! Yes, you! I don't see anybody else around here. A little help, please?
Of course, what do you need?
There's bandits! Vicious, magic bandits! They must have gone to advanced bandit school or something. They're trying to capture me.
A group of spellcasting bandits? This sounds like a tall tale.
Listen, I'd love to give you a really long and detailed explanation of what's going on, but oh look, we're out of time!
So, you would try to hide from us behind this unfortunate fool. Your cowardice proves as deadly as your reckless magic.
You're the one trying to capture me, and I still don't know what you want, so I'd rather not let it happen. Get out of here before me and my new friends decide to eject a fist into your mouth.
You there, stand aside and give me the girl. Surely you won't risk your life for a stranger.
Won't let you harm her. By what right do you hunt this woman?
By my right as a wizard of Fae. We must study her anomalous power, whether or not she comes willingly.
What anomalous powers are you talking about?
I shouldn't be surprised that one as uneducated as you cannot spot a wild mage when you see one. The spells cause more harm than good. We must extract her secrets and, of course, prevent her from harming herself or others. I have said enough. Hand her over.
Well, I am also a wild mage, so I am a little concerned that I don't have any spell slots left, but or spells prepared left, but oh well. No, she's with me.
If you wish to die for this wild mageling, so be it.
Yeah, we might die right here.
Away with you, you pompous creep!
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find him.
Okay. I think she had a... Yeah, she had a wild magic thing happen. Oh, there's... She's... Okay, so she's still there. We've all moved around for some reason. Alien bodyguard, they wizard. Okay, let's get our...
servant awaits.
You have need of me?
Yes,
let's get everybody who uses melee, and everybody else for that matter, to kill the wizard quickly as possible.
Yes, you have but to ask.
Yeah, he used a mirror image. Come on, Jahira, you can do it. Ooh, nice sleep spell from Mira. Both the bodyguards are taking a nap.
Nature's servant awaits.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Not in this.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
Let's see.
Yes.
It's
You've attacked.
You're a
focus
queer.
on one of these
Blade
sleeping
will
wizards.
cut you down to size.
Not in this.
Nature's servant awaits.
There we go.
How may I be of assistance?
I think they're all down.
Really sorry about what just happened. I didn't want to involve you, but if I hadn't run into you when I did, they'd be elbow deep in my brains right now.
What will you do now? Surely a candor will return at some point. No apologies necessary is merely doing what any honorable person would do.
Since you were kind enough to save me from those wizardly thugs, I was wondering if I could stay with you for a while. For your protection, as well as mine. I swear, I'm quite a skilled spellcaster. I can hurl a fireball like you wouldn't believe.
If she can cast Fireball, then definitely that would be an asset.
Fantastic! Let me just get my... well, nothing. I'm ready to go now.
I think she might be one of the new characters, because I don't remember this at all. Met a half-elf named Nira on the road and rescued her from a group of red wizards intent on studying her talent for wild magic. Her spells are unpredictable, but sometimes far more powerful than those of other spellcasters. Her personality seems just as unpredictable, so I hope I made the right choice bringing her along. Okay, so she doesn't have any... Wait, that's my spells. Well, I guess these are cancelled. Improved Chaos Shield increases a wild mage's chance to gain a favorable result when a wild surge occurs. Oh, interesting. Anyway, her spells are the Reckless Dweomer and Magic Missile. And colors, actually her spell list looks very similar to mine, so she's Chromatic Orb instead of Blindness. Oh well, more magic. I'm fine with that.
Yes, as you direct.
So it does mean we'll be dividing our experience even more.
Uh-huh. Stand back and watch this.
What's this thing? A gem bag. He's got some gems in it, too. Oh, I see. I can customize her appearance. She only has 4 hit points. I don't know if she's gonna survive very long in our party, but I guess this other wizard wasn't carrying anything.
For the group.
I guess that's not the spell. Oh, no. Silky.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, Thespian extraordinaire.
Excuse me, but I must ask that you leave me be. I am waiting for someone and do not wish to be distracted. Yes, we just leave dead bodies strewn around the land, it seems like.
Nature as you direct.
Whoa! Mira just got hit by lightning. For some reason.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
We go inside. I guess we'll go inside the red sheet because where's the way in? I guess we can get hit by lightning walking around town.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager. Not that it's anything personal, you understand, but I'm afraid your time on this here ball of mud is just about done. Why are you doing this? I've done nothing to you. You've done nothing to anyone, far as I know. Don't matter one whit to me. A price is a price and a head is a head. And whenever the two meet, there's old Carlot making his living. Like I said, it's nothing personal. Okay, fine.
What is it this time?
I have a magic missile from her, because she still has her spell slots somehow.
What you
And
want?
the rest of us will just kill you a lot.
Can I help you?
You've a task? Here I need healing. Nature's servant awaits.
He does not have any
As you
potions.
direct.
I feel so cold.
And everyone's almost dead.
You had need of me?
You rang?
I guess we're gonna try for another magic missile from the reckless Guillaumer. Oh, for
No! No!
well, that killed 2 of us, so we're gonna reload our quick save here.
As you direct.
And just go straight inside.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Nature's servant awaits. As good as done.
Block this
I
door
can,
better.
but try.
Yes, as good as done.
Do-do-do-do-do.
You've a task?
Okay, everybody kill him a lot.
Uh-huh.
For the fallen!
Let's see.
You're a queer fellow.
What is it this time?
3 critical misses in a row. Can't kill him hard trying. But he's really hard to hit. Ooh, and he hits really hard. Use a healing potion? I think I should. Oh, he is dead.
Typically, you die. Here I need healing. Lest I not survive.
Huh, even using that healing potion, he still died. Well, we could go look for a different inn.
Nature
Come back to that one.
good as done.
Also still want to find that smithy. Thunderhammer smithy. There it is.
For the group.
Aram Weirin.
Kiss me, blarmy. What you wish done?
Hello there, is anything I can do for you this fair day? Can you tell us what you have for sale? Oh, we got some different things. +1 short bow that I don't have enough gold for. +1 sling, that I do have enough gold for, and that would probably be a good idea. 150 gold seems worthwhile. Long swords and short swords. +1 and +2 arrows. And bullets. Bullets are kind of expensive though. And with all the +1 shields are out of my price range. And then some very expensive things like full plate armor and shadow armor +3. I wonder if that's something Imoen could use if I could afford it. Yeah, it looks like something good for a thief. The bonus to hide in shadows. Oh, I have a few things to sell. Keeping that produced sword. Sell his junk off. Oh, interesting. He won't buy scrolls.
Speak up, speak up!
Hello, friend. What can I do for you this day? Just browsing.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition. Speak up, speak up!
Yes, oh omnipresent as you direct.
Smiths just say the same thing.
Speak
except for
up,
Taram
speak
himself.
up!
For the group.
We'll find an inn so that I can get some sleep. Jovial Juggler. Let's try that. No one seems to be running at me to kill me. Commoner, commoner, commoner. Anywhere at Arm Bjornen. Fuck Bjornen.
Yes?
Did quite a number on me, those half-ogres. There's a band of them fortifying themselves in the mountains south-southwest of here. If you'd give them a taste of justice, that would do me proud. Half-ogres near Baragos. Bjornen is a paladin.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Gurky. Aye, so everyone's heard. Everyone's a rubbernecker then. Is that it? Old Gurky had his famous cloak stolen right off his back by a batch of paltry Tasloi. Yeah, it's old news, and if you make one crack about the cloakwood being an appropriate place to lose it, at least, I'll put your liver on the menu. And move on and let the next people in the line have their laugh. Gurky's cloak. I just want a nap.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Leave.
You've a task?
No. Oh yeah, it's almost full health.
Nature is good as done. For the group.
I guess this must be
Is good as done.
in the owner's room or something.
For the group.
Sleep in person. Oogie Wisham. Who's Oogie Wisham? What is Oogie Wisham?
Yes?
Human size. He's still down there? Who do you mean? That Bjornen. I can feel his eyes looking at me. He's a paladin, you know. They ain't right in the head. They just look at you and you've been judged. What right do they have to do that? Has he threatened you in some way? Well, no, but I know he's looking for me. Why else would he be down there? Sure, he says he's resting and chatting up the locals, but I know he's here for me. Well, I'm just going to stay up here till he's gone. Why doesn't he just come upstairs and get you if he's so interested in you? Well, that would be too easy, wouldn't it? No, he wants me to sit up here wondering if he knows that I know that he knows that I know that he knows that I'm here, up here wondering what he knows. I just know it. Have you talked to someone about this? You seem agitated. Recent evidence suggests that a barrel full of monkeys is not half as much fun as previously claimed, and is in fact, rather horrifying. Okay. Goodbye now.
Yes?
Get away from me, you fandangled nibbler, 'cause I ain't buying what you're selling today.
Yes, or
As you direct. As good as done. As you direct.
Let's just move along towards Nashville so that Yakira doesn't get mad at me, I guess.
As good as done.
Parados to the north. We'll have to do a full save here. Just cause. Ooh, what's this? An Ogrillon.
You've a task? As good as done.
for the fallen!
God's really not in this.
Possibly Frosty.
Death!
Nature's servant awaits.
These
Can
Ogrillons are kind of
I
slow.
can,
Let's
but try.
we'll code you back here. Maybe I'll get a free volley on him.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Well, now things are starting to look a little
How may I
rough.
be of assistance?
Uh-huh.
Try a magic missile and hope we don't get a wild magic surge that does something bad. 4 damage for a magic missile? That's really pathetic. That's like lower than
You've a task.
should be possible. I guess that's the wild magic damage penalty there. Ooh! Elite made him explode. Oh, critical hit killed him, I guess.
You have need of me?
18
I'll
damage.
do my best.
What's this? My dearest Marianne, the road has been difficult, but I have arrived safely here in Alm. I think it would be wisest if I return by sea, however, perhaps sometime after the first snows have fallen. I trust this letter reaches you. The halfling I hired to carry it struck me as an honest enough chap. Always and forever, Grow.
Nature's
Probably someone
servant
who
awaits.
back
Good
in
as done.
Baragost who would want that letter. Let's see, is there anything else laying around here? Oh yeah. Magic missile scroll.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
You've a
Have
task.
that
Good
there in
as
case
done.
of emergency.
I serve the flaming fist.
You there. You're under arrest for banditry and highway robbery. We know you're part of that bandit group who's been terrorizing the coastway. Give yourselves up or there will be trouble. You got the wrong guys. We're not part of any bandit gang. Really now, why should we believe you? If we were bandits, why were we walking out in the open? Come on, just let us go. We're not the people you're looking for. Alright, maybe I was wrong about the bunch of you. You're free to go. Guess our reputation was probably just good enough. Ah! Stupid lightning.
Nature's servant awaits.
Bad to be outdoors in the
Yes,
lightning
oh,
storm,
as you
apparently.
direct.
The half of Imolin's hit points. Try to get to a town quickly as we can here.
For the group.
Probably try to take a rest too. Oop, interrupted by kobolds.
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty, death!
Well, that was not very dangerous.
You've attacked
Come on, kill the last one.
as you direct.
Gold and gems. Not much out of that, but a little
Nature's
bit.
servant awaits.
Here
All
we
this
go.
traveling, all this adventure, how do you manage it? Until now, I was barely able to keep my head above water. Yet here with you, it seems almost easy.
There is safety in numbers.
Safety in numbers, eh? Fair enough. I guess I've just never really had a traveling companion before. My life on the road has been a solitary affair, full of cold nights and colder dreams. It's enough to make a girl want to head back to High Forest.
High Forest? Is that where you come from?
That's me, born and raised in the thicket. At least until my mistakes piled up high enough to come crashing down on me.
What drove you out of your home?
You know, this and that. I was never a very good student of magic, and part of that could be attributed to never studying. I ended up flubbing a few spells, and here I am.
It would appear that you've glossed over some of the finer details.
A maiming or two, if you don't count the second-degree burns. Completely accidental, and everybody lived. Well, at least I'm pretty sure everybody lived.
Accident happened, even horrible ones, or surely it wasn't your fault. What happened? And
You really know how to get someone to open up. Why, yes, let me just share intimate details about my past. You put me right at ease.
take your time. Tell me when you're ready.
During our magical training, we were supposed to summon a sphere of fire. And mine got away from me somehow. One moment I was concentrating, the next moment my classmates were rolling on the floor screaming.
Terrible turn of events, but you can't blame yourself. Perhaps your poor teachers are the ones to blame. Remind me to stand back when you cast a spell. I mean, I don't quite feel mean enough to say either of those two things, I guess.
Of course I can blame myself. Accident or not, I should have been more careful. I could have taken responsibility or at least fetched a bucket of water. Instead, I ran away, terrified of what I'd done.
I can understand why you might panic in that situation. It's kind of you to put it that way. There are times when I've wanted to think that way. It was confusing, and I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Still. Afterwards, I ran into the woods and couldn't bear to go back to face the consequences. I snuck back into the village now and then for food, and once to leave a note for my parents, but eventually I had to leave.
I took to wandering High Forest, but I kept running into the wrong people and doing the wrong thing. Eventually, Turlang the tree and grabbed me and said, "Take a hike." Well, maybe not in those words exactly.
So you left on your journey. An interesting tale I would like to hear more sometime.
And so I left High Forest. I've been wandering for a while now. I've got a few ideas for a destination, but I'm still considering them. Come, let us continue this journey together.
Colonel updated. Accidents happen.
Yes, oh omnip is good as done.
want to keep going south, but probably we want to follow the road or just climb. I guess we're climbing straight down, ignoring the road. That might not be smart, but come on, Khalid, get back in front. Portal Bender Winden. What name is that?
Oh, my lung! It's flopping all over the dirt! Damn.
Hey, who? Get out of my yard, you hooligans. Kinda hard to be a hermit when people keep pestering for hints about the nature of existence. Read a book, people. Portal Bender Winden does so command. My apologies for disturbing your peace. No doubt you are so isolated because you wish to remain alone. Oh yes, that and my disturbing personal habits. As well, people don't mind advice when they're looking for it, but having someone around continually spouting proverbs and truisms really puts a damper on the picnic. It's worse when the ants steal the cheese, if you know what I mean. Eh? Wow, you're really hard to look at. Your insults are misplaced. I only wish to speak, and you could have simply said no. I will leave you. Wait, I'm sorry, but you have misconstrued my meaning. A bit blunt I am at times, but I shall speak plain if you wish. I meant that your aura is hard to look at. It is exceptionally volatile. You are at odds with yourself in a most literal fashion. I've not seen another such as you, though I get the feeling that your type does not live exceptionally long. I would predict a violent end for you, but I can see nothing of your future. It would seem that your coin is on edge. Enough chatter. I have wasted too much of your time and mine. Leave me.
You've a task? For the group.
Well, we can go southeast.
As you
see if we can
direct.
just go south. Nira, stop cutting in front of the tanks. Hey, we can go to Nashkel now. Or the carnival.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you, you have no idea.
Right, so it sounds like we made it to Nashkel. Soldiers.
Good as done.
Let's see. Quests. I've arrived in Nashkel. If I'm going to look into the Iron Crisis, I should speak with someone in power who might have useful information for me. Perhaps the mayor will be of some help. Sure where my Chapter 1 quest went. I assume I can still do most of them. Maybe not, I don't know. Oh well.
Nature's servant away for the group.
Stand away, citizen!
Identify yourselves. I'm Justice Zaku, and this is my band of fellow adventurers. I hear this is a troubled region of late. Allow me to put ourselves at your disposal during our stay here. If you're seeking to resolve troubles, welcome. If you're seeking to cause them, kindly take it elsewhere. Things are not good here, Justice Zaku. What things aren't good? All I've heard are rumors and vague suspicions. Aye, what is good around here anymore? Our iron is rotten, and there's talk of demons in the mines. The lower levels have been all but abandoned till this crisis passes. And then there is the question of Commander Bragg, actually. They have stripped him of that title, but I use it yet. He killed his wife and children in a rage one night, and all who saw him. Then he tore himself away and headed for the hills. He is still out there, and still we mourn. as much for him as for those he's taken. Fie on you now. You brought tears to the eyes of a soldier.
Yes, as good as done.
See? Such feats are easy when you learn to focus their energies through the light of Selune.
What exactly are you doing there?
Thank you for asking. My name is Rasad. I am merely demonstrating some of the ways in which we Sun Soul monks reflect our spiritual light through physical activity.
He's a monk.
May I tell you more about the Order of the Sun Soul?
You do.
The Order of the Sun Soul was founded during the time of...
Hey, what are you supposed to be then? Some sort of kick puncher? Come on, take a poke at me, I dares you.
I have come not to fight, but to demonstrate a few...
Oh, so that's how it is, eh? You prance about, pretending to be some sort of hard man, but you're just a coward, right?
I am not afraid to defend myself, but I do not seek out conflict without purpose. Instead, I wish to share the light of the Moon Maiden.
Oh, I get it. You're some kind of simpering priest, just pretending you knows how to fight, but really just begging for coins, yeah?
A Sun Soul monk uses mind, body, and spirit in equal portions, but not to prove his martial superiority. Rather, he seeks to better the lives of those around him.
Yeah, save it for temple school, boy. If you're not gonna fight nobody, I won't waste any more time on you.
Good for you, Rasad. I admire a man who stands up for his principles, even in the face of ignorance.
I thank you. It is not always easy. In truth, I enjoy a good fight if it is to improve my skills or to defend a just cause. Fighting that man would have enlightened no one. You seem like someone who would appreciate the tenets of my order. May I tell you more about Selune and the Sun Soul monks?
Sure, tell me why you worship Selune.
Of the inheritors of Amonito's power, Selune is the most ardent foe of spiritual darkness. After all, she is the bright opposite of Shah, the mistress of the night. The Moon Maiden's reflected radiance inspires us to shine our inner light upon those in need. In the face of lies, we offer truth. In the face of hatred, we offer compassion.
That sounds like a good philosophy.
What more would you like to know?
Tell me more about the Order of the Sun Soul.
The Order of the Sun Soul was founded in the days of ancient Netheril. Then it was called the Brotherhood of the Sun, and its members dedicated themselves to the sun god Amonito. With the fall of Netheril, Amonito vanished. Some believe his power now resides in other gods. Different factions of my order turn to them, most to Lathander, some to Selune, and a very few to Sunu. My sect of the order reveres Selune, the Moon Maiden. What more would you like to know?
So it looks like he could probably... So he can join our party as a monk, but then our party be getting kind of full. And that's enough for now. Farewell.
Farewell. Until we meet again, may you walk in moonlight.
You've as good as done.
I will show you justice.
Nashkel Store. Nashkel Inn. This is probably a good place to stop because it's about 8 o'clock anyway. Next time we can.
I will show you justice.
I guess look around Nashkel. See what there is to see around here and maybe start investigating the mines.
I will show you justice.
Yeah, that will do for today. Next week we'll be doing more Baldur's Gate, I think, at least for a couple more weeks. And so yeah. Bye. Good night. All those things.